Random thoughts number... What shall we talk about? Let's talk about friend requests on YouTube. Boy, I get a lot. And a lot of them are people trying to be famous, spamming other people. You also get spammed, like, share this video. And there's this video that this guy was sending. He's a rapper, but he's also an artist. So you can tell me what you think about that. I get a lot of rappers send me friend requests, and I know it's because I've got the beats and I can spit out those lyrics real fresh, real fresh, and they recognize that, and of course they want to be my friend. What's been going on with my channel? Yeah, I've started a new Let's Play. Like, I'm still doing the Amnesia one. I'm doing a playthrough of Dead Island co-op with this fella, and it's the game. I still don't know how I feel about it. It is more fun with someone else, but when you play it by yourself, because I played part of it by myself, and I was just like ready not to play the game anymore. It was boring. It was tedious. It was just like, and it was hard. And I'm not a bad player. It wasn't hard because I'm a bad player. It was hard because there's certain bosses you have to fight, but then you're also getting normal little people attacking you during the boss fight, and it's so much better when you have two people. It's like a group quest, like fighting these. If you play World of Warcraft, you know what group quests are. Like, you need someone to do something else while you can do something, because it's hard, and you need more than one person. Well, they should have, like, said that in this game, because, yeah, it's hard, and you need more than one person to do some of these quests. So I was ready not to even play the game. This guy, he had the game, he's a Steam friend, and so we started doing a playthrough, and oh, the audio is messed up. The first couple of videos might be messed up because we record in chunks, and so the first chunk might be a little messed up. But it gets better as it goes along. You see a lot of this with Let's Play co-op. It's like the first few videos really suck because you're getting used to each other. You're figuring out how the other person plays, how the other person makes jokes, and it takes a while to get comfortable playing with someone else because it can be really awkward. So the first couple of videos might suck, but we'll get better. I don't know if I recommend this game. When I first bought it, a lot of people were asking me, what is it like? Is it good? If I recommended it. And I'm like, fuck, I don't fucking know. I like some of the fighting animation, like killing people, because you can like cut off their heads and stuff. And I like that you can kick. That's kind of cool. But then other parts of the game, it doesn't seem like it was ready to be released. I know they made a big mistake releasing the developers thing, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about, like, the shadows in the game are really blocky. They look like the arms stick out weird, and they're not proportionate, and it looks strange. Your character's feet, you can look at your character's feet, and they don't seem to ever, like, touch the ground. Like, when you look down, it looks like they're hovering because you can turn and stuff, and your feet are just like gliding. Like, the characters' hands are like the male hands, they're like seriously small. All the males' hands are like super small, so their arms are like triangles, like really big muscle, and then like really small hands. The female characters, I'm not talking about the main characters, I'm talking about, side characters, like quest givers. The females, they pretty much all look the same. They all have the same body. They all have the same... Oh, their breasts look horrible. They're plastic surgery disaster breasts. And there's like the same face. You see the same female face used a lot. Even though they're not like supposed to be related or something, but they just give them different hairdos. But it's the same fucking face. So that seemed lazy. That's part of what I was talking about. It didn't seem like they were ready to release it. The Doctors Without Borders thing happened this past weekend, and wow. It was the eBay auction. My 2 little coffee sleeves, they went for $41. Like, that is fucking fantastic. And I think one of my subscribers actually won them. So that's even more fucking fantastic. You can probably find this on YouTube, but James Randi was, he was on Sunday Morning, and he was awesome, you know, because he's fucking James Randi. I think DPR got a little fanboyish, though, because Aaron Ra was also there, and he pretty much didn't let Aaron Ra talk at all, and it was kind of just DPR fanboying over James Randi. So there's this video, and if that video doesn't make you cry, you might be a cyborg, and you might want to check your body over for instrument panels and a plug or something of that sort. It is a before and after of a little girl getting her cleft palate fixed. I read The Help, and it is a fucking fantastic book. Fantastic. Get it from your fucking library and read it. It is really a good book. You'll reach a point in the book, and you'll know it when you reach it, that you can't stop reading. Like, I stayed up, oh wow, I stayed up until really early in the morning one night, just because I had reached that point where I couldn't stop reading it. There was drama when this book came out, and the movie too. I haven't seen the movie yet. I really want to see the movie. There's drama when this book came out, because the writer is white, yet the book is from 3 character standpoints. 2 of them are black. And so they were calling her racist because she was writing as 2 black women, you know, Southern, so they had the dialect. They were calling her racist for doing that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Did they not read the fucking book and what the whole fucking book was about? The whole fucking book is about how shitty racism is. I'm not talking about stereotypes. I'm not talking about breeding prejudice. I'm talking about blatant racism. I'm talking about making a separate bathroom outside of your house for your maid to use because you don't want to use the same toilet as your maid is using because of disease. The same maid that you're letting raise your child, but you can't sit at the same table or use the same toilet. Now, in the book, not everyone is like that. But of course, it can't really speak out because this is 1960s. But I thought the author did a fantastic job showing a little part of Southern life in that time period. Okay, the cover is not the best cover, I don't think. I think the cover is a little bit, oh, this is a woman's book. This is not a woman's book. This is like whatever that fuck that means. This is a book for everyone. So even if you're male and you think, oh, I can't get this book because it is a soft yellow with birds on it, just get it anyway, even if you're embarrassed to read it in public, which would be sad of you. Drag Me to Hell. It's been out for a while. It is fantastic. Watch the director's version, not the theatrical one. It's on Netflix, Quickster, whatever the fuck they were gonna call themselves with all that shit going on. It is funny. It's like Evil Dead kind of feel. It is a solid movie. It is a solid movie. It's still a little scary. It's not overly goofy. It is still a serious movie, but it's just done in a certain style that in some points are humorous. I really recommend seeing that one, and it's really great because now is like a really good time to watch it because October's coming, fall's coming, it's time for spookies, and that's a good movie to watch for that. I also watched Alice, Sweet Alice, which is also known as Communion, which is also known as Holy Terror. I got it thinking, oh, it was going to be a cheesy 70s horror slasher flick. It is not. It is a solid movie. It is. You will be working your brain the whole time trying to figure out what's going on and not a, what the fuck is this? Not in that way, but in like, holy, oh my god, what's going on? Oh my, what's happening now? Watch that movie. It will work your mind hard. It is a great movie.